Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for a weekly angel reading for April 6th through the 12th, 2015. So let's just take a moment to take a deep breath. And connecting in to your heart center, into the holy divine light that represents your true nature and your connection and oneness with Source. And so I'm just going to ask you to breathe into your heart chakra. And as with each breath, feel and see that light expanding within you, radiating this light throughout your body like the sun, warming your body and your energy, revitalizing it, and illuminating your heart to connect in with the oneness, for you to access clear and true knowing for that which is your divine life purpose at this moment. For you to know your purpose in everything that you do, to have clear sight, and to know that your purpose is love. And so continue to allow that light to expand into the space where you're sitting, to fill it up, and to let it have no boundaries as to where that light goes. Let it flow freely, and anchoring it down into the earth through the roots of your feet. And just allow it to continue to expand as we listen to the messages from your angels, and we call your angels all around you in an abundance as you have need. And so as we just kind of just tune into the energy, let's see what for this week, the sense we're getting is that this week seems to have a sense of peace and clarity. And there is a sense of having a strong connection, even though there may be some things to come up for you, but you're going to find that this is going to have less of an effect. They're also showing me that the week has many benefits in store for you in terms of rewards. And I feel as though the rewards have to do with you overcoming previous challenges and how you deal with them now. That they lack the intensity that they had, or that you will see yourself, notice how you're responding very differently to the challenges that have been coming up before. I'm just getting a kind of a note from the Ascended Masters that you may be working with, and also getting a sense that they want you to know to not worry about anything. And a feeling that what they're kind of telling me is that you're mastering, you're reaching a new level of mastery in your own process. And so they keep showing me the word one, which is my symbol for oneness. And this is a higher dimension or frequency where Ascended Masters reside with God like Jesus, Buddha, and any other ascended masters. And so I get a sense that you'll be accessing some of this information or this frequency in your life, which will can change how you feel that you're experiencing your reality. So this is going to allow you to have a greater connection, or they're giving me the sort of my symbol for networking, that you'll feel as though you're networking with your higher consciousness and that realm that is helping you to have the clarity and having a sense of knowing about what your life, what's most important to you in your life right now, what your purpose is. And so it's really all about connecting in with your soul. And I know you've been doing this work, but now I get this sense that, and they're just kind of showing me almost a blank sheet. And so make notes and pay attention to what your soul is really saying to you clearly now, without so many obstacles in your way, or in the way of your vision, or in the sensitivity of your heart. And they're writing the word trust, and they just want you to trust what comes to you now. And there's a feeling that you'll know that you can trust what you're getting, and so it'll be just a little bit easier for you to trust than you had noticed before. And they're writing something about fear, so that something about that the fears will have a less of an effect. You'll be able to use them to help you to discern, rather than to create obstacles or challenges for you. Okay, so it's not whether the fears are going away, but it's how they're being used and how you're viewing them. There's a possibility for you to use them in a more constructive manner, where you'll be able to see how they're helping you to make the choices that will honor who you are. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the week from the Archangel Oracle deck. All right, and this is a beautiful message from the Archangel Michael that says, "You are safe." And the card message from Archangel Michael says, "I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home." So let me just tune in to see what Archangel Michael's message is for you. And right away, what I'm feeling is that Archangel Michael is placing a shield of light around me. The blue that's in this card, that's in his shield. And I could just feel this warmth just enveloping me. And, it feels like you're just surrounded in this bubble of love. So what Archangel Michael would like for you to do is to call upon him and ask him to place a shield around your heart, around anything that you're concerned about. He wants you to release anything. He wrote the word bag. So, ask him to bag it for you, your worries. That's what he's saying. And just know that he's standing there, and you can just dump, and he's saying, yes, you can just dump anything in that bag, anything that's concerning you. You don't have to actually worry about how it's going to get resolved. If you put it in that bag, then he will make sure that whatever you're placing in there is secured and protected and watched over. He's saying that he's going to take it directly to God, where in the light of God's countenance, it will be completely transmuted and returned to the void and become one with the presence of God. And that God will radiate this back to you, transmit it through the frequency of love and blessings that may even materialize in what I'm seeing is the word job. So as a job, as abundance, material abundance, and ideas and opportunities and guidance for you. So each worry has this ability to become. And so if you can let it go and relinquish it there, you will find that it will come back to you as abundance. Okay? And so he's writing something about, I'm not quite sure if I understand the meaning, so let me just ask for deeper clarity. I'm just going to say it out. So I saw the word Sue, and then I saw the name Stephen. So, and this is a message from God. And what I'm getting a sense is that you need to speak to the Lord God of your being that resides within you. And let me just see the word that's coming up. To just turn this situation over to the Lord God of your being, your inner being, okay? And release that. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm just going to put that out there. And then that's for whomever. But the information will come when you do this, okay? So the information that you need, the abundance and the ideas will come to you when you do this. Something about facts, and just seeing the word facts. And there may be facts that you need to review or facts that will be revealed. Okay. But know that the presence of God, I'm seeing the divine eye, and I'm seeing the violet light coming up, and seeing the word love. And the word that I remember was, they were showing me, that have. So whoever this person is, you have what you need. You have everything you need. Okay? So this just reminded me of that. Sometimes like personal messages like this come through that doesn't even make sense to me, but to whomever it may. So, okay. So just saying, look. Okay, so just look. You have what you need. Trust the love within you. Okay, so be it. And they're showing me a bow tie. So that means that rewards are coming. Through these changes that you're going through, there will be financial rewards. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. Okay, we have the Dreamer card. And so this card is generally about stepping into a realm of the unknown. And what's interesting about this card is that the traditional name, the Fool, is that, you see him stepping off of a cliff. But the thing about it is that what's really interesting is that trust, that level of trust that one can have when they know that the universe will, when it's time to make that step with their feet, that what is needed will appear beneath them. And so each step is like living in that moment of creation, like right in the leading edge. And so this card says a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And so really emphasis on unexpected. And what you need to do is trust your heart and to relinquish any expectations and be open to what shows up to you in the moment. This way you can look at the details. You may see details that you did not notice because you were expecting something and it narrowed your focus. In this way, if you relinquish expectations, you open or you widen your the scope of your ability to see, to know information and details, because you're not looking for something specific. Now you notice everything. And then you let your heart zero on the one that is meant for you. So I'm just getting a feeling that at the beginning of the week, you are being encouraged to just be very open to and in a really broad sense. So that if there are any challenges or situations that require you to look at things in a very different way, to think outside of the box, to find that objectivity, then you need to be detached and you to have no expectations in order to really break free. So this is like allowing you to choose freedom, your own freedom of your soul, and your own personality. Sometimes the predictability of it can become your own prison, and so helping yourself to break free is to let go even that which you expect of yourself. So let me tune into this card and see if there are any additional messages for us at the beginning of the week. And what I'm really seeing is I'm seeing a person, and the person, has a confidence about them. Above them is a huge sign. It's blank. But what it's telling me is that as you open yourself up and you're confident and you trust, your confidence helps you to either be a sign, where others will start to notice you and see you in unexpected ways, or come have a sense of something that they didn't know was inside of you, and then they start to seek it out. You become almost like this star that sort of shines very brightly, and whereas before you may not have been noticed because you were just being who you were. Let's put it this way: you were just following the same pattern or a similar pattern of everyone else, and you didn't shine as brightly. But when you have this confidence to really follow your own heart, you kind of light up like a star, and people take note of you. So in this way, I'm hearing that this creates opportunities for you that are unexpected when you allow yourself to really be yourself, and to not allow your personality to become a barrier for you. And we're talking about I'm talking about the ego personality, and what we really want to access is your source, your soul personality, your truth, and allow that to flourish. Okay, let's take a look at the next card for the middle of the week. Okay, and this is also good because this card usually shows a benefactor. So a sense of looking at these scales with the coins, okay, things are going to balance out. And you can see here that the fairies are taking care of that and bringing to you what you need to bring balance in your life. So this card would mean material needs. You could be someone who is bringing balance to others' lives. It could be not only in material ways, but in other charitable ways of just sharing your time, not only just your money or information that you share. This could also be something that happens for you equally as well. As you're giving, you are receiving. And so this is a powerful message in this card. Let me just kind of tune in to this card. I'm noticing the road, the little path that leads up to this place, this elevated place. And so I'm getting a sense from the angels that you've walked a certain path of integrity, which is what Archangel Michael is all about. And it has led you, your integrity and your openness and your willingness has led you to this moment where you're now ready to receive abundant gifts. I'm getting a sense of a time in the middle of the week of payback from the universe for all the things that you've done for the the earth, for um, for others, and in general. Um, Also, a sense of prayers being answered and intentions, and sticking with your intention and your soul intentions. And this is, a time for you to reap the benefits of that now as well. Let me just tune in to this card. And yeah, I'm just seeing that, yeah, it's going to be a huge manifestation opportunities here. Um, a time where things are coming together, integration. And I'm seeing sort of the moon, crescent moon. So there could be also, I've never had this symbol to come up before, but it could mean that some things are coming up spiritually or psychic gifts. I'm not sure in which direction this is going. I won't have time to figure that out, the moon, to see if it's like waning or waxing. But the sense I get is it's very positive. So, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to, uh, you know, and they're also showing me hearts. So there could be a possibility of your heart opening, or receiving love, or so there could be, some kind of reception of love on your part or on a part of another person in your life. So just be open. This is just about all kinds of gifts coming up. All right, so let's take a look at the card for the end of the week. Oh, wow. So you can get even better, the King of Earth. And so this, the king represents authority and strength, and character, a solid character, okay, a very strong character. And the King of Earth usually represents, as it says here, someone who's very generous. And so the meaning of the card says a successful time, carefully accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So, what I like about these cards is that you reach this level of elevation and things are happening. And then over here, you see that there's, more that is taking place that fills in the scene behind. But this card could represent you or another person, okay, that's coming into your life. So if this card represents you, then you are, this could represent either an opportunity like a business contract. It could represent, finances. It could represent your home, family as well. So if there was something that you were planning to do with your family, or you were, going to try to go for a job interview, then this means that you're going to be very successful with this. Or if it could represent someone else coming into your life, and with these two cards together, it tells me that definitely abundance will be coming to you in this week. A gift from someone, or it could be help that you need that is like a gift, or information. But in general, definitely with these two cards, a sense of financial affluence. So this money is going to be flowing somehow in this week for all of us. Okay, let me just tune in to this card and see if there's any additional messages. And what they're showing me is my symbol for a feeling of being ahead of yourself, okay? Which means that the rewards that come put you in a position where you are really comfortable. You feel secure enough to feel like you're ahead of the game, that you're not struggling. So a real sense of ease is offered to you, ease of mind, where you feel more stable in terms of financial security. So I think we were seeing some of this last week was coming up. So gradually, what's going to happen is that there's a sense of security, wherever you need it. Okay, if it's in your home, if things have been going a little awry with your family situation, or any kind of concerns about material things. Or your health, even. Let's not leave that out, as they're showing me the word eat. So, some things in your health could begin to stabilize. We've all been going through with the energy changes. That's been a big burden, as our bodies have tried to adjust to the higher frequencies. And so this, you could see a possibility of improvement in your health, okay? So make sure that you do eat healthily to help assist this progress for yourself. Okay, let's take a look at the card that I've already pulled from the bottom of the deck. And this is wonderful, the Three of Water. So this card definitely indicates friendships and, joyous occasions, family, celebrations, and the feeling of just networking and sharing that's very positive, fluid, and prosperous. So the card says a celebration, a wedding, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So this is, for some people, a week where you're going to be off and vacationing. So allow yourself to have fun, enjoy the rewards of this time off for yourself. If you're having your vacation at this time. Also, as this card indicates, the underlying influence of this entire reading. So what's happening along with what you're experiencing in your day-to-day life and interactions, you're experiencing that security within those interactions, and underneath you have this feeling foundation that's very positive, and get a sense that in this week you're going to just feel very, very protected and very, very safe. So there's a sense of you being able to just relax and, letting go even more of the stress and the challenges and the fears that have been motivating you and almost cause you to want to go out of your mind a little bit from worry, that this is now alleviated. So it's like having a spiritual leave. Okay. So, so this is really a positive week. So I thank you all for your messages and your comments on Facebook. And this week, from the angel readings, I was guided to take the daily card messages, just to take a break and to relax, as my physical body too has been going through a lot of shifts, and a lot of things have been going on as well with that intensity of energy. I too experience it because I am like you. I just happen to be able to be present to bring these messages through, and they help me just as much as they help you. And so that's why I feel blessed to be able to do them. But I had to listen. And so this coming week, I probably will start the readings again. If I don't, then it's because I've been guided to continue to rest. Although I do have, have my scheduled appointments for readings this week. But the Facebook card messages, if I'm there, it's because I've been guided to rest, to be there. If I'm not, it's because I've been guided to rest some more. Okay, so I send you lots of love, and I also likewise ask you to listen to your guidance and listen to the guidance of your body. Listen to this, intelligent organism, and act accordingly. And all things, listen to your guidance now. Follow the love that is in your heart. And so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And if you're looking for an angel reading, of course, you can go to my website, theangelschool.com, where you can find it in the description link, or follow us on Facebook and enjoy all of the messages that are there. So until next week, God bless you all.